day to all our viewers out there. How's the day going for you all? Oh, such a great day, and it's another time to have you guys on the show today. But before we do anything, before we go on, let's all give thanks to the giver of life for giving us yet another opportunity to be alive today. Alright, it is food for thought, F.F.T. Yes, it's F.F.T. And what exactly is F.F.T about? F.F.T is a talk show where we get to talk about different topics. We get to talk about issues that pertain to real life experiences. We get to talk about deep things, yes, and we give you the opportunity to also comment and let us know what you feel about it. And at the end of the day, we come to a conclusion, and then we have a particular conclusion about the whole topic. All right, so before we go further, I am G to the H, to the D to the H to the L, GADOL, and here with me is
your girl DEETEE on Food for Thought.
Yes, this is Food for Thought. Welcome, we're all welcoming you to Food for Thought again today.
All right, my people, how are you doing? How have been the week? Hope you're fine and hope everything is going smooth. Okay, GADOL, what's up?
I'm fine.
How are
okay.
you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you too?
I'm fine, thank you, sweetheart.
I
want to ask you a question. Let's just say, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying let's say.
Okay, I don't even know what you want to ask me, but let's say.
Let's say you happen to be Kiss Daniel's girlfriend. Okay, so tell me, what will be your reaction? How are you going to behave as his girlfriend? What are you going to do?
Goodness, if I am Kiss Daniel's girlfriend, don't mind think about it. Let me come.
Can you imagine? You are not the girlfriend yet, and you're already.
I'm already assuming I'm Kiss Daniel's girlfriend. But let me be very, very, very sincere. If I'm Kiss Daniel's girlfriend, anywhere I go to, anywhere I go to, let's say I'm meeting you for the very first time, be like, hello, my name is GADOL, and for information, I'm Kiss Daniel's girlfriend.
Can you imagine?
You get it? Exactly. I have to tell everybody to be like a plan. I have to even write it on my forehead because I see everybody. I'm Kiss Daniel's girlfriend. See, yes. So, how about you? If you are Kiss Daniel's girlfriend, what would be your reaction? How would you even be in public?
Well, if I were to be Kiss Daniel's girlfriend, oh my God, like
Yeah.
OMG,
OMG.
what is there not to love?
Exactly.
So I'm going to be overhead in love with him, and everywhere he goes I follow. I beg, if you like call me Ruth, I don't want to know. If you like call me Ruth, if you like call me Adokolori, all the best, I am following him.
You're following. I was
like
following
chewing gum.
Exactly. You come in like chewing gum, like, and you turn his handbag, Abi.
Yes, secretary.
Anywhere it's going to follow him.
My dear.
Davido and Jawad, it's just what they are doing.
Because
I should very, very, very much.
My own will be too much.
Alright, so if you were Kiss Daniel's girlfriend, what exactly would you do? Don't blame us because Kiss Daniel is a very fine. Yes, it's too cute. How would you not say? I will not tell everyone that Kiss Daniel's girlfriend. Like, are you serious?
I have to be proud.
You have to be proud. You have to be proud. Alright, so let's just move into the topic for today. Okay, our topic for today is: would you prefer to have a nanny or a maid take care of your kids, or you have a relative over? Like, would you prefer to have a nanny take care of your kids, or you have a relative over? Would you be like, okay, my kids, I want them to be fine, I want everything to be on point, and let me just call a relative from anywhere. It could be my husband's sister, it could be my own younger sister, or anybody in your family to come take care of your kids, or you just hire a maid to take care of your kids. Now, what DEETEE, if you were in that shoe, what would you do exactly?
Well, I will prefer a relative over. I cannot. No, I am a maid. No, I'm not interested.
And why would you prefer a relative?
There are so many things. I would prefer a relative because it is a relative. Okay. My relative is supposed to know me. She's going to be sincere with my kids. She's going to have this bond, this family bond with my kids. Okay. So I'll prefer a relative to a maid. A maid. No. It's unthinkable.
The thing is, it's a two-way thing actually. Is that you have a maid or a relative? Or in your own case now, if you have a relative, you never can tell. You never can tell what the relative would do in your absence. It's not like this maid will not even do it because you cannot really trust everybody like that. You can't trust everybody 100%. So even if you have a relative, the relative could do what you would not even expect, go to the extent of beating your kids, that kind of. We see a lot of videos about maids beating kids. Do you understand?
But
Maids
GADOL,
beating, yes,
GADOL, the
yes,
thing
I'm
is,
listening to you.
a relative, okay, I'm not saying a relative cannot do and undo, yes, but the relative would definitely have this family thing. Do you get?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. He or she may decide that this child is misbehaving and I have to deal with him or her.
Okay.
Fine, but it won't be to the extent by which a maid can go. Do you know, I've seen various videos and comments and everything about maids maltreating their boss's children. In fact, killing, beating
up, exactly.
Breaking their heads, exactly. So there's actually, I have little tolerance for it, so I cannot. No. The family will still, there's this bond there. I don't know if you understand, but then
I definitely get it. I understand what you're saying. But I actually got a story. Somebody told me a story about a relative and a maid. Let's say I have a younger brother now. Then my younger brother is staying in my house, and of course I have a maid in my house. And this, in the parents' absence, in my own and my husband, my absence and my husband's absence, they do things in the presence of these kids. Wow. These kids, the elder is a brother, is a male, and the younger is a female. They do things that are very, very uncalled for. Things they're not even supposed to do in the presence of kids. They watch movies. They watch porn. They watch porn. Yeah, exactly. And then these kids, they go to know these things. Do you understand?
And they have a very dirty knowledge, or they even misinterpret what they say.
And then at the end of the day, they start having sex with each other, and that is incest. That is very, very bad. They start having sex and everything. They really, really bonded. Things that on a norm they are not supposed to do. They start having that together. It is when they were of age that even the parents, they have a fault in it, because they were not vigilant enough.
Yes.
Because if you were closer to your kids, you will know that this person,
what is going on in the house.
Exactly.
I get it. Yes. But the thing is, there are some mates that are actually very cool too. That behave like your relative more than what the relative will actually do. So it's actually a two-way thing. I agree with you.
So it's like you have your maid or your relative. But the thing their maids at times, we've heard about lots of stories. Maids, they will pack your things and they will go
run away.
Run away with it. There was even a particular story on the net one time like that a maid kidnapped the child.
Can you imagine?
If not for God's intervention, they would not have even gotten the child back. Exactly. She ran away with the child. There are cases whereby the maids will steal your things, pack everything when you're not around, would even make you feel very comfortable. At first, they will make you feel very comfortable. Like, okay, you like them at first. Wow, I love this person. This person is actually very cool and all that. And at the end of the day, you gain their trust. That is what they do. That is their motive. Then you gain their trust, and at the end of you just come back one day and you'll be dumbfounded. Your TV is not there. Your gadget, everything is gone.
All your goals,
everything is gone. And then you like, what exactly? And of course, you cannot find the maid. So that kind of a thing you can say. And then as per the relative too, in the case of the relative, like I said, you cannot trust everybody. So some relatives can just be so funny. They can be very, very funny. They can do things that you will not even think that this kind of person would do. Imagine a relative going to the extent of molesting your child.
Yes, I've actually heard the story of a sister. For God's sake, you are the mother's sister. How can you now decide to play with your mother, your sister's son? Play.
I get your point.
Oh my God, it is crazy.
It is very crazy.
How would you even think of that?
Imagine.
My God, these kids, they are kids. They are like how old?
Exactly, they are kids like 2, 3, and of course, that was why I said you have to be very close to your children. Be very close to them. The child can come one day and want to tell you something. You're like, sweetheart, I'm very tired.
No time.
Exactly. Go and meet uncle this, or go and meet auntie that, and then you go to bed, and then you storm out. Exactly, and then you storm out again in the morning, and then you are gone. And you see it repeats itself over and over and over again. And these children, they are very small. They need attention. They need proper care. Because that is the mentality they have now is what they will keep going
till
on
the-
with.
yes,
Do you
till they
understand? They will
grow
keep,
and all.
they will go on with. So they need proper attention. They need proper care. And then in the case of relative that is molesting the child, please would you tell me you don't? Of course, the person is your relative, or the person is your younger sister, or your younger brother. Would you say you will not trust the person enough to keep your child with him or her?
Exactly. You feel because it's a family, you definitely trust the person.
Exactly.
But do you know another reason I actually prefer a relative to a maid is that when a relative does something you're not comfortable with, you have someone to report to. You can
Okay.
report to your mom if the person is your sibling, and
Okay.
then you can report to the whole family. Let them call family meeting on the person's head.
Okay.
That is. But when you talk about a maid,
Okay.
is it the person that helped, the agent that got you the maid you're going to report to, or what?
Yes.
Those ones may not be genuine too. They may not be sincere with their with the maids they get.
But the thing is, I'm paying for this maid. I'm supposed to say whatever thing I feel about
I
the
get
maid.
it, but okay, you know that as it is now in Nigeria, there are
Okay.
so many people. A lot of people are blinded by what they are going to eat.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
blinded
it's
by
true.
what
Anyways.
they're going to earn
And it's not
at the end
supposed
of
to
the
be
day.
so.
Exactly. So they just sweep justice under the carpet.
It's
They
true.
do not carry this justice. They do not carry out anything that you feel is right
Exactly.
because of what they want to eat.
Exactly,
So now imagine
exactly.
if you report to the agent and
Okay.
then they say, "Oh, madam, we are so sorry about it. We'll do something about it." And at the end of the day, you don't get to see anything. Why? Because you did not rob their palms.
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
They may not end
get-
up doing anything about
I get your
it.
point, and what you're saying now is the relative. You can still get
Get
somebody
to,
to
yes, to
report
rebuke
to,
the person.
to
Yes.
say, okay, this person is doing this and this person is doing
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And then I know relatives. Some people they don't really even have this trust in their relative for them to even say. Some people will tell
Come
you,
over,
my
yes.
relative, no, my younger sister, my younger brother,
No,
I
not
cannot
in
have
my
that kind-
house.
not in my house. You get that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I prefer a maid than this sole relative. Relative that anything you will not be able to say, okay, do this, do that. But if it's a maid, you pay for it. Do you get?
Yeah.
Do you see it from that point?
Yeah,
You
that's
paid
why
for it.
that's why
Then
I
if
actually
want to
agree with you
do
that it's
this-
a two-way thing.
Yeah, it's a two-way thing.
They can be bad and they can be
They
good.
can
at
be
the same
good, yeah,
time.
exactly. And
Good.
then their mates, they have been amazing.
Yes.
Like
yes.
it is not until when they probably need to further into education, or they need to get married, or they need to do one or two things or the other, would you even be able to say, okay, I release you? Even when you want to release them,
you
really
just
feel
cry.
it.
You just have to cry. Like,
Exactly.
she's
And
going.
yeah, exactly. She's going or is going. Then
Or
you
is
just
going,
feel
yeah.
you can trust your kids with them. You can leave the whole of your mansion in their hands, and then everything will still be fine. I guess you still have to, anything you're going to do in life, you just have to tell it to God.
Yes. I think God is just
exactly. Just
the
is the first
priority,
thing. God is the
seriously.
priority. Just tell it to God. God, this is what I want to do. If it's I'm going to collect a maid, this is what I want to
Yes.
do. If I'm going to be inviting my relative over,
Then
this
you
is
get
what
the
I'm-
leading.
Exactly.
Leading
you get
of
the
God.
leading. You get the leading of the
Lorette.
Spirit.
Oh, I'm in spirit.
It's free. What is it? It's free. Okay, so we have come to the end of the show today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will want you to comment. So, like to hear from you too. What exactly do you think about it? It is very, very important. It's very important that we hear from you. It's very important that we know your own view about it. And okay, so till next time, I remain your host, G to the here to the D to the whole to the hell.
And this is your girl DT, and this is still Memory 6 TV.
Don't
Peace
go
out.
away. All right.